Hey guys, welcome back to Insight Tennis Tour Stroke Series. My name is Rick Oldroyd. I'm the president and founder of Insight Tennis. And today's video is going to be about the backhand. We're going to do the two-hand backhand today, and then I'll do a subsequent video on the one-hander. But we want to talk today about that tough, wide kicking serve in the ad court. Okay, this is a serve that gives people a lot of trouble at the recreational and club levels, and even at the pro levels. This is a very, very difficult serve to handle. So we want to talk about something that the pros do today that helps them handle this ball. And if you haven't been told about it or haven't been shown this, you may not see it. It's something that's very, very subtle, but it's the key to handling that high ball. So that high ball that gets jumping away from you, that high kicking ball out wide on the ad court. How do I want to handle that ball? So when I am waiting for my return, there's a couple things I want to talk about. Most of the time it's been taught, and you probably have been taught this way, that on that high ball I want to try and get my arms up here, and I want to try and get up to the level of the ball. And that's fine, and that's great, but what about the ball that's even higher, way above your shoulder and kicking up? So there's something that the pros do. So instead of trying to get up here with my arms, okay, and up on my tippy toes or whatever it might take, this is something that the pros do to handle this high ball. So what it is when the ball is coming off of the ground and it's kicking up like that, what you're going to see with the best players in the world as they move out to that ball is that they're going to actually take the racket back, but when they come into the ball, they're going to come into the ball and they're going to rotate the racket up. Okay, so from here I'm going to rotate my racket up so that I can catch that ball way up above my shoulder. I can actually hit a very offensive shot from there. So the key thing, and I'm going to show you guys in the camera, instead of taking the racket and trying to just get my hands clear up here, what I need to do is take my normal backswing on my two-handed backhand. I've got my racket drop, but as I'm coming back into the ball, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the racket up to contact, so that when I make contact, the racket is actually going to be above my hands like this. And then I can hit through that ball and finish, and I can actually be very, very offensive from a defensive position. If I know how to do it, this allows me now to handle that high ball and hit it offensively. And that's what I want to be able to do. So once again, in review, the key thing, the next time you're out playing on that kicker out wide on that ad court, and you can do the same thing up the middle on the deuce court, you want to make sure on that two-handed backhand that you're not trying to get up to the ball with your arms like this, but rather take your normal swing. So the ball comes, and let's say it's a kicker out wide, obviously. I'm going to be pushing off of my left foot as I go out like this. I push off my left foot, but as I'm coming into the ball, I want to come into the ball and I want to rotate up to make contact with the ball where my hands or my racket is above my hands, as you can see. And then I can really release out through that ball and get on the outside of the ball and crack it for a winner cross court. So this is a shot that when you master it, you're going to be able to take a defensive position and turn it into offense. That's the key. So guys, go out and practice this. Remember, the key thing is making sure that I allow my racket to rotate and I make contact with the up in the air like this on that two-handed backhand. So if I'm out wide here, it's going to look like this. As I'm coming in, I've got my good racket drop, right? And as I'm coming back to contact, instead of going through, I'm rotating up and making contact up here so that I can release through the ball. Go out and try it. Hopefully that's going to be helpful for you guys. If you like the video, click the link below and subscribe to the channel, Insight Tennis. Also check out the website, check out the link that I put below too for the store. We've got a store now, we've got paid content. We will be having a members portal coming soon, podcasts coming soon, the mental game coming soon. I've been injured for almost 2 years, but I'm back, and it's great to be back with you guys. We've gotten great responses from all over the world, so thank you again so much for that, and hopefully this will be a helpful video for you. Go back and review what we talked about, making sure that when you make contact, that racket is up in the air like this instead of even with your hands. You're going to be able to handle that high ball, that kicking wide serve much better, and turn a defensive position into an offensive position. If you like the video, guys, click the link below, subscribe to the channel Insight Tennis, and visit the website at insighttennis.com. Leave any comments or questions below, and always click the notifications button so you guys will get all of the new content as it comes out. We're doing a lot of new things this year, so watch for all the new courses coming out. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you guys next time out on the court.